Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. Got some big plans for today that will hopefully solve some of the core issues we've been having for a very long time now. There is a lot to chew on. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for our people, so that's exactly what I'm going to try and tackle at the beginning of the session, transitioning to some other more lucrative endeavors, let's call it, later on. Hopefully we'll see how things go, hopefully relatively smoothly. Folks, just want to mention, as always, if you've been enjoying this series and you'd like to see it continue, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As you probably very well know by now, that is something that makes a huge difference in what happens on the channel, what kind of content I do more or less of, and how I go about doing it. Again, I read through each and every comment, so it does make a big difference when you have an opinion you'd like to share, any thoughts, any, anecdotes, tips, whatever it might be. So feel free to keep all that stuff coming in the comments down below. And again, as always, I look at the number of likes and comments, too, to get a quick read on what people want to see on the channel. Now, with that said, right next to the broadcast stations, which feels a little fitting for, like a YouTube channel and stuff, let's go ahead and get this party started. Like I said, there's a lot to do. I'm really hoping to see some successes, particularly in like the food world today, and then move on to some of our other, major issues that we face from time to time. Still gonna have a bit of a Zen mode approach, but maybe less Zen than last time. I have that experiment I was mentioning as well that I tested out, and it worked out pretty well during my testing. I already mentioned this before, but there's one other thing I want to try before I get to that, because it's an expensive experiment, and I want to try and avoid the cost if we can. But let's not ramble for too much longer. Just want to take a look at our population statistics. 32. That's not good. That's not good. This number is not good. We are seeing lots of escapes. It's only February. We've already got 1,000 escapes. Like, this is a problem. And last year we had 5. Yeah, see, this is a problem. We need to get that food stuff sorted right away. Now, government loyalty. Is this the lowest? It's, oh my god. Government loyalty has been dropping significantly. This is the lowest it's been in forever. And I wonder if it's because of all of the issues that we've been facing for a while. What we can obviously do is we can pump up the jam here with a bit more propaganda. Get some proper propaganda going there. Get some proper propaganda going over here as well. That'll hopefully help. I should keep an eye on this. So plus 0.84, and over here plus 0.83. No negatives or anything, so that's pretty good. I mean, I could even crank this up a bit more. There we go. Sure, why not? Why not get, plus 1% from each of these? It'll give us some good coverage. 85% of the population, 98% of the population. So some good coverage overall. And hopefully that'll help prevent, people from escaping and being upset and things like that. Jeez, I didn't realize how much of a problem it was becoming until I saw it mentioned in the comments. Anyway, we will try to solve that today. Money's looking pretty good again. We're making money, so that's a positive sign that we might spend a fair bit of it right off the bat today. Let's go ahead and hit play. Let time move forward. Let some of this construction and stuff continue as well, and then we can investigate some of the matters that need resolving today. So we'll hit play, and hopefully we'll see some good progress. So first of all, I want to take a look at this situation over here. I think I mentioned last session that I might just auto-build all of this, as in pay for all of this, so that we don't have to spend the time to construct it all, because it might be quite time-consuming. I'm willing to give it some time at least, because there is some other stuff that I'd like to plan first as well. Let's go ahead and get Berlinski working up over here. Actually, not yet. Do we have the distribution office placed? No. So I want to get the distribution office placed. I want to get all this stuff being constructed, and then I want to take a look at things up at Trainrexki before we start paying for construction. That way we're doing something while we're waiting, and then we can minimize our expenses when the time comes to build all this stuff. And I do think that this setup is going to do a much better job of producing food than our current setup at Farminsky Trainrexki, where crop is prepped all the way down over. Oh man, it's so weird. This used to be the extent of Farminsky. It's so weird seeing this hub be centralized around all these fields now. It's such a evolution to think back on. But basically having crops over here get transported and then not having direct connection from crops to food is a source of trouble. Right now, another source of trouble is that food is just sitting here and no one's picking it up. We basically should always have food being picked up, and I want to see what's going on at our distribution office over here. I mean, we got vehicles out and about right now, it seems. Let me just take a look over here. 3,000 resources, food. I want to see food moving. We got 8 tons coming back over there. 24 tons just sitting there, eh? You're coming through to pick some up? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. They're coming through. Anyway, point being that I feel like the having the crops directly connected to the food factory is going to make such a big difference down over here at Ruralinski that I want to try and recreate that up at Trainwrecksky and feed, you know, Veterinkagrad as well as the new cities and towns and all that. It's a little dark right now, so let's go ahead down to our tracks over here and just keep an eye on... auto build is off. Okay, good. I was really nervous. I did a terrible thing there. These guys are kind of stuck over here because they're both trying to head down. It was suggested that having two ways together is a source of a lot of my issues. Like two ways back to back. I'm just trying to figure out where I can sort that out. Basically, I want trains to wait over here until they have to pick a side down over here, maybe. Let's try that. Let's try that. Right side, like so, right? Yeah, because now it should be able to cross over, and then this should be able to cross over as well. Wow, that lag as the game, I think, is recalculating the pathing. You see that frame rate drop? That was wild. So that might actually solve our issue over here. Let's see. No, because now you're going to come down over here, and you're going to block this guy. He should have gone through first. Oh, he can't, because he can't cross over here. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, hang on. We got this, we got this. We got this. Yes, this crossing has to happen a bit sooner. That's where the mess gets made. Fair enough. So we will need another crossing then. We will need another crossing. Well, I'll come back to this at night. Again, Zen mode, right? What I will need also, I think I'll need more workers available over here too, like more housing and stuff. Because if we take a look at employment, well, okay, unemployment actually, we do have a decent bit of unemployment going on over here. So maybe we don't need more workers, we just need more jobs. Cool. So that distribution office I was talking about, let's go ahead and take a look at that first. I feel so good about today. I'm so excited for today's session because I've got like, I've got this like solid, I think it's a solid game plan for what I want to execute, and I feel like we can actually accomplish all of it today unless something comes in and, you know, completely throws us off. I'm really pumped to see the end results hopefully working as intended. A little bit of smoothing required over here, not the end of the world. Oh, this terrain just got to flatten, right? Let's go ahead and use level... Oh, of course, right? We need the bulldozers, right? Okay, okay. I feel like the bulldozers are a fair sight faster than these excavators for digging. There are also new excavators available now. So, like, I might want to look into... that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see about it. Oh, and actually, before I forget to address the fire station over here and getting workers down to the fire station, this is obviously too far a walk. There's not a chance that actually, you know what? People might be able to walk if we put a. Hold on. Let me check, because this was not my original intent. But if it works, I guess. Like if I put this connection over here, there's no way people will be able to walk down to here. Yeah. Nah, because if this is... You know. No, this has got to be like 300 meters, right? Well, let's keep this connection. It's easier for the fire trucks to get there. My thinking was to get a shuttle to drive people down to the fire station so that it has exclusive workers always sort of coming there to work. That's my plan for the fire station. So no worries there. I saw it was pointed out, and I realized I didn't communicate my thinking last session. The bus stop is primarily for all the food production and meat production and livestock production, all that stuff. That should work out, I think. It should work out. Now, is this letting me lower by enough? Or even quickly enough? Yeah, okay, it's lowering. It's just taking its sweet time. That's something I think the game definitely needs to update, is the rate at which raising and lowering happens. It serves no purpose as far as, like, fun factor is concerned when you have to wait for so long. I understand that, like, I guess it means paying for it is faster, right? So if we go to auto build, there, like, that's faster. So I guess... Alright, fair enough. I guess that's the balancing act. Do you want things immediately for money, or are you willing to wait for it with savings? This doesn't seem like a fun choice to make, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong. Curious what y'all think about that. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and get our medium distribution office. Will you fit now? No, of course. Infrastructure. I'm not surprised. I kind of saw that coming. But we can try and do something like this. Need flat terrain. Yeah. On that auto build. See if that does the trick. And we'll do the infrastructure up top there. Okay. And we'll do the infrastructure. Okay. Okay. What if we raise all this up? I'm not surprised the infrastructure issue is a thing. We can also put this in a completely different spot, right? Need flat terrain up in that corner. I guarantee you infrastructure is still going to be a problem. Okay, no, I mean we're getting there. We're getting there. Now we can't actually lower up there anymore. We can lower down over here. Again, I'm not too concerned about this expense. Really not the end of the world. Considering all of our other current circumstances, we're making enough money. And blue infrastructure still. Yeah, we gotta like pull back to here. Oh, beautiful. And I turned auto build off for this. There we go. Now this, it's weird because like this is faster than doing it like individually terraforming, but it's still not as fast as paying for the terraforming. Yeah, it's strange. I get it, but I also don't. Anyway, what matters is that we found a nice snug spot for it. It's not exactly where I would have liked to put it. I would have loved to put it over here, but that's not going to fly, so why try? Flattening this. It's close enough, and maybe this is a more, I mean, it's a couple of inches off, basically, right? Oh, come on, game. There we go. Come on now. Why? Why do this to me? All right, let's auto build. Don't know if I have the patience for that flattening rate, that terraforming rate. Yes, he's so much faster. I'm not gonna auto build the factory itself, but terraforming. Where'd my sweet spot go? There we go. Building on fire. Let's go ahead and check up on it, because as we've learned now, it's not always, we've not always got coverage. So let's go ahead and pop you down over here. And 23rd of February, yeah. Which building? Zavotsk Cargo Station. Okay, this is a very important vehicle, very important building, so I really hope there is a response coming right away. Where is our closest fire station, actually? Fire station. All the way up over there. Small one, too. Hang on, do we really not have... No way, what happened? Oh, did we lose one? That's not good. That's not good at all. This would be a nightmare to repair. I can't believe it. Well, we've got more. Hopefully, someone is sending someone. You've got a fire. Yeah, you're headed over? Okay, good. Good. Hopefully, you'll get there in time. Fire is a-raging. What was that latest message? Last chance to buy. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we seem to have arrived just in time, I hope. Well, some of these trucks are blocking our way. Okay, good. There we go. We have arrived. I want to see this work, hopefully. There we go. Good stuff. On the bright side, though, this did lead us to finding our gap at this fire station. Finding out that we were missing a fire truck. I guess what must have happened is the truck must have gone to a fire to fight it, and then the fire won that battle, and as a result of that... What do you... It's seeing an issue over here, unfortunately. That fire seems to have broken everything. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. Can you go to the cargo station? They should all be able to go to the cargo station. There we go. Get you to the cargo station as well. And get you to the cargo station too. That ought to clear this little mini jam up. Yeah, okay, they're figuring themselves out. Okay, good. While they're doing that, just another quick gander down over here. Train is having some issues. Ah, right, of course. Of course, because it doesn't know how to get up there, because it can't cross over here. Yeah, I guess we need to add that crossing sooner rather than later. On over here. Alright, let's do it. Let us go ahead and build electric railway. Over here, I think, is the right spot for it, because then everything can cross. So let's go ahead and make it a long crossing. Crossing not allowed. That is a lie. I guess we can't make it that long. Alright, fair enough. I think I'd rather... I'm trying to figure out where I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it, like, roughly in the middle over here, I think. Do that, and do that. Go ahead and commission you. And we'll pay for these. I think we have to. So let's go ahead and fund you. And fund you. Now I should be able to do that. Here. I wonder if it'll automatically... No, well, right now this is being blocked, unfortunately. So go ahead and get rid of you. And now we might be in the clear. Like, I might move that set of semaphores at one point. Like, might make it lower or something, make it fit in a nicer spot. But that should solve the problem. And now the sun's about to set on us. Fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and assign our final piece of the puzzle over here, which is... Which construction office was it? You? Yeah, auto search. Get to it. Hopefully we'll see some good progress over here. I mean, we're already seeing some decent progress. One thing I do need to do, though, actually, before I forget again, is get a gas station over here. Because we've got, I mean, the forklifts will get gas on their own. That's great. But the tractors and all that kind of stuff, and the bus as well that needs to come up over here, that will not. So I figure if we get the gas station... I do have the gas station selected, right? Where is... I could have sworn... Yeah, gas station. Okay, I do have the gas station selected. Could also do this. Use one of these. I don't know if that helps in any way. It would force the traffic through and back around if it's a bus or something. Might be better off just doing one of these. Takes up less space as well. Let's go ahead and put you down over here. My thinking is over here we have... Come on. There we go. Over here we have easy access for the bus. We have easy access for the fire trucks. We have easy access for all of these vehicles as well. You know what? This implies to me it's a one-way, right? Because typically that's meant one-way. If it wasn't for that, then I'd put the two-directional road connection so that... I mean, I can always do this, actually. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Flatten the train a little bit. Because this way it's easier access, I suppose, for everybody involved. If I put you down right in the middle there. Put you down right in the middle there. Oh, I do not like that. That is not straight. Yeah, like so. Get rid of the footpath a little bit in the middle over here. Let's get our road out. Connect. Come on. Footpath is fine, but a road is not. Let's see. Let's see if we can't flatten this a little bit. There we go. Smoothing out. Too steep at the end there, I think. Still. Okay, we gotta do it the other way around, I think. And it being dark is certainly not helping. There we go. Pull you straight down. Okay, that's still not perfect positioning. Pull you over to here. That ought to do the trick. Hopefully it'll actually connect. Too steep of an incline. Not surprised, otherwise it would auto-connect. Get rid of you. Let's go ahead and drop this down. That is, to be fair, way too steep of an incline. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Let's keep using this tool over here. And that way, everybody has, like, sort of easy, equal access. Easy, equal access to the gas station. Relatively equal. More equal for some than others. Where, like, I think the fire trucks and the farm buildings will have quicker access, which I think is fine, to be fair. I think that's okay. Oh, come on. Drop you down a little bit over here. That's got to be enough, right? Come on, game. Is that really necessary? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Works for me. Works for me. Nope, apparently doesn't. There we go. Let that be the sweet spot, please. Almost, almost, and beautiful. Beautiful. Pop you down over there. Great. Other people get to building that as well. All right, cool. So that's all done. These things are all being worked on. Down over here, another quick peek while we can. Yeah, looks like we've got some degree of smoothness, so that's excellent. Money's looking good as well. And, right. It's on its way up. Government loyalty is on its way up, so that's good. All right, cool. Back up over here, or rather, back up over here. My plan is to extend Trainwreckski and make it more of a farming sort of center, but I don't want to overburden Farminski any more than it already has been. I mean, Farminski is certainly feeling the pressure, and so that's part of the intent of this expansion. Now, we want to leave a decent bit of space free over here for our road and for our tracks to kind of be able to skate past all of these fields. I don't know exactly where they'll go. It might end up being a T-junction. We might actually change the curvature here as well, like the degree, the bend, if you will, just to make it a nicer T-junction over here. That's probably what's going to happen. So the farming, I think, we'll try and centralize around here, and obviously expand all the way up to here if necessary. We've got like sort of a natural border up over here. So this is a nice sort of basin for our farming, and we've got another basin over here that can be used for farming as well. And the next major city, just as a reminder, is planned to happen down over here, where there is some uranium to be had, if memory serves me correctly. There's uranium up over here. No, sorry, I hovered over. Weird. There is uranium down over here. That's what I thought. Yeah. Kind of orient the. Yeah, there, like here-ish. So that's the next location for our next big city. But let's continue developing Trainwreckski up over here, shall we? We will need to get more workers up here. I do wonder if we have unemployment. Yeah, we have a little bit of unemployment. Not that much. 50 workers. We'll need more workers up over here. The other thing that I've contemplated is getting rid of our plastics factory and getting rid of our... Well, we need the chemical plant, but getting rid of our plastics factory would free up, thinking about food, would free up a couple of folks to work at the farms and whatnot. I mean, from over here, people cannot reach... Ooh, they might be able to reach buildings over here, maybe. But these bus stops are likely going to be what serve the workers up to the new area, the new fields and whatnot. All right, well, moment of truth. The way we're going to go about doing this is by using one of the new tools that we've discussed in the past but haven't had a chance to use yet, and that is the clone tool. Hopefully we can get a nice clean copy over here. In fact, we can take the bus stop with us as well. Take the bus stop, the fire station, the farm. Well, not the fire station, the gas stop, the bus stop. Gas stop, gas station, you know what I meant. Make meat in the area as well. No reason not to, right? Like we can take... Oh, of course it doesn't orient according to the camera. So hopefully we can pick all... No. Like you as well. There we go. Pick all this up. Eat some massive frame rate drop as we scroll over. There we go. Okay, this can be a little problematic, I suppose. Can I place you down over here or no? Let's see, where do our workers need to come? Our workers need to come up over here. Okay. And all the loading happens all the way up over there. Well, what if we do something like this? We have a separate bus stop entirely. The vehicles would have somewhat easier access, and we could do this kind of a thing. Okay, we're not auto building or anything, it's just planning, right? Probably for the better to use a separate bus stop rather than try and make it all work over here. I do think, though, But this would not be a bad spot. Sort of have I like the layout is the thing, and the farm is in the right direction. I like this kind of a spot. Yeah, let's see if what happens if I click. I want to see what happens to the red roads, I guess. It's all dirt roads, so it's not like we're overspending. Let's try right down over here. Alright, all the flattening happens, that's great. And the roads are becoming freshly problematic, that's less great. I would assume that everything that can't be built will simply not be placed down. That's what I would assume, but who knows, right? You know what they say about assuming. You know what they say about assuming. Now look at how look at how much the frame rate's taking a big hit. And I don't even know the game's doing a good job of flattening right now. Because you can see the grain silo at the top right corner there is being flattened, and then it's being unflattened, and it's being flattened and then unflattened. Let's shift over a little bit, see if that helps at all. Seems to have helped, yep. A little bit of an issue in the central space now. The game can't decide what to prioritize. So okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and shift things over a little bit again. The easy option would probably be to go in with a flattening first. So for example, like the only unfortunate thing is I'd have to go back and recopy the piece, and I'm pretty happy with my selection right now. All right, let's flatten properly here. Right from center. Go ahead and do that. Hopefully that does the trick. Hopefully that does the trick. Let's go ahead and copy our little area over here. I wish the rectangle followed the rotation of the camera. That would be an excellent quality of life upgrade. Actually, can I? No, you cannot hold shift afterwards or anything like that. Back over here, get all of you. Yeah, that seems to be the thing that we wanted to clone properly. Well, you know, a little bit extra, obviously. How are we looking over here? Doesn't look like any better. Oh, okay. Seeing all the red is throwing me off a lot. Come on, flatten properly. Nah. Nah, same issue. Alright, not a problem, not a problem. Because it's narrowed down to a specific area, right? So what we can do is probably do this and get this entire space flattened. And that will hopefully do what we need it to. A lot of height variation up over there. Alright, one more try. This should be easier. I could just sort of nuke the entire place in terms of flattening. That is obviously an option as well. I just don't want to go that route. I want to see this work as I suspect it was sort of intended. It just, some of the things are so densely packed that I guess the game is not sure which one, like what to prioritize. That's basically what's going on. I feel like this is almost worse than it was before. But the flattening needs to happen at different spots. Okay, so that's good. Alright, let's see. We're almost there. Almost there. Get a little bit closer down over here. Oh, that looks interesting. Alright, now. Can I rotate you a nudge? I can, but I don't like that. Let's go ahead and put you down like this. Nope, it will not let me place this. Because of those red roads. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out how to make this work without breaking everything that we've placed down. That's really... I understand why that's the case, but maybe we should have like checkboxes that allow us to say, oh, don't, if it's red, don't build it or whatever. But let's see. Let's see. If I were to... When I go to select the area, I can also do it in parts, right? I can do... Try this first. The gas station can be in a different spot, right? That one really long road is going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and cancel the road, I guess. Where is it? This is the problem. So let's go ahead and cancel the road over here. We'll connect it again afterwards. Hopefully it'll be an easy connection. Yeah. Well, now we'll have to redraw it because that's hideous. Not the end of the world, though. We can do that. Let's see if this gives us what we need. You can see this poor truck is like, where am I supposed to go? Let's get all of you. Please do the trick. Please do the trick. Where's my all green? No, we had it. No, we had it. Matter of finding it again. There it is. My almost all green. Honestly, this feels like more trouble than it's worth. I feel like by now I could have largely placed everything, though I like the layout so much. Unless I want to like place it all the way up over here. Give it a nice clean space of its own. No, what else do we need to get rid of? That connection. Making notes for myself over here. So the bus stop connection, and then the two swirly connections, and the connection next to the agro farm. Okay. Bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. Where are we? Up over here. I don't even know if this will let me cancel this now. We've got this poor truck. Yep. Stuck over here. Alright, fine. Go ahead and connect you first. You should be able to get out of here. Let's go ahead and cancel this road, I suppose. Gotta go, let's let this vehicle get out of here, I think. Need to cancel this. We know it'll fit, so that's fine. We know it'll fit, so that's fine. I do need to make sure that this road works, though. This road has to work. So let's keep that connected. Oh, come on. God, come on. Doesn't need to be like this. This tool was the chosen one. It was supposed to bring balance to this process, not destroy it. Alright. Does that? No, it doesn't, because we got to clean this up still. Now something is using it. This vehicle over here. I don't want to suspend constructions or anything for this purpose, you know what I mean? Definitely starting to feel like we can do that, maybe. Get the bus stop down separately. Is an option too. Let's see. This should all largely fit. Couple road connections still needed. Could we do something like this? Lots of flattening required if we do that. There. We gotta get rid of some of these roads. Oh yeah, some of those roads will not work. Go ahead and level train height from center. It's not supposed to take this long. We done. I wonder if I should do a little bit of leveling over here as well. And if that would give us access to the curvy path that we want. The other thing I wish you could do is like copy previously cloned area or something like that, just so you could quick select. If like this level of finessing and adjusting is required, and I feel like that should be an option by default. It'll allow me to not have to scroll. Oh, come on. Selected the wrong piece of road. To allow me to do this without having to scroll back and forth, basically. Okay, so this, yep. Still need the bus stop, still need the gas station, if this works out. Which, if we're lucky, oh. Close. Close. But no cigar, as they say. Okay, let's try a little bit of flattening like this. See, it's got the little corners that never want to cooperate. Try this. The moment I start flattening, the roads die. Alright, we can redo those roads now. Fine. Fine, game. Have it your way. Well, this has been a learning experience as to the value of that tool, I suppose. Now it won't let me even get rid of some of these roads, will it? Alright, fine. Suspend your construction. Cancel that road there. I could cancel this road as well. Might be a necessity. Let's try it with that still intact. And actually, can I cancel? Yes, I can. There. That gives us everything we need. Except for the gas station, but we can do that later. That's fine. There are already gas stations over here, actually, so it's not even a necessity, if I'm completely honest. So this is getting there. A couple things at the top right corner. Hopefully they'll flatten properly. No, because there's that little corner. There's that little corner that refuses to cooperate. Okay. Not the end of the world. That should do the trick. Just where they meet, basically. Because, again, the game's getting confused over what to prioritize. Not the end of the world. So now we've got everything we need. There we go. 20th time is the charm. 20th time is the charm. Could have sworn we had more green than that. There we go. One road section. Don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me. Flatten you like that. You get the same issue. I feel like this would be done already if I just done it the old-fashioned way, you know? I guess maybe this is too complicated a piece to copy like this. What if... Goddamn. All the way over here. Saw a fair bit of green. No. Take it over here. Get rid of the bus stop connection. That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. And like nuke this place, I guess. This is a bit more involved than I was hoping for it to be. And if it doesn't work this time, then I'll just replan this area. It'll be so much faster. It'll be so much faster to just replan from scratch. Kind of wish I'd done that already. Or kind of past the reasonable time commitment on this simple clone job is what it was supposed to be. Like nothing is. Okay, we could try that. Still that one piece of road that just will not cooperate. We're like so close. We're so close I can like taste it. Get that center a bit more flattened. Could I rotate you a little bit maybe? Get y'all to cooperate. No. No. I wish I could at least like plan, like put the blueprint down over here so I could plan and overlap it and adjust, make minor adjustments. Something like that. I don't even know if this flattening is helping. If it's going in the right direction or not. I said that was the last try. I guess that was a lie. This is the last try. Now I've had enough of this. Just about. This is it. One last shot. Prove your worth, clone tool. Okay, pointless. Useless. Try and flatten when some of these things are green. Saw a sweet spot where I could try flattening it. And like all the conflict pieces were fine. Try this. Honestly, moment of truth. Almost. That one piece of road. I think we have a spot. I think we have a spot. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It happened. It worked out. It worked out. We got what we needed. We got what we needed, more or less. Okay. Now we just need to rework a couple of things over here. For one, the bus stop. Let's see, can we figure this out here? We could do this kind of a thing, right? Get a connection like this. Get this thing connected like so. Get you connected down over here. Let the construction begin, right? Let all the construction vehicles start coming through and get to work over here. Got you connected. We need you connected. What connection are we missing? Because it was 3. You over here are the cargo station. Cargo station, and then 2 others. Oh, that. I assume, yeah. Which, fine, it doesn't need to be the exact same, you know, thing. That. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it work. It's not a big deal if we can't. Looks like we might be able to. Again, it'll be a little different, but that's fine. Oh my god. That was certainly a thing. Alright, so do we have everything we need here? Well, we must. I should be able to connect you like this. That's not exactly what I wanted, though. Go ahead and get rid of you. Some of these connections aren't what they say they are, right? So this is a slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is connected to the farm, livestock farm. Livestock farm is connected to the forklift garage, which is where we get the grain from. Yeah, okay. And hang on, did the actual farm not get placed? That's hilarious. Did it not select it the last time? You know what? I'm fine with that, because what matters is everything else got placed. Yeah, what happened over here? I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. It's fine, because at this point we can just go in and drop the agro farm down. Just like that. Where it should have been. Or where I could have sworn it was. What am I missing? I'm missing something, aren't I? Gotta be the case. Gotta be the case. No, we're fine. Yeah, okay. Alright, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good progress downs. I guess this delay was to ensure that we would spend minimal amounts of money down south there when it came time to pay for that construction. Agro farm down over here. Yep. Auto build is off. Yes, excellent. So what do we want to do over here? Got this connection, but that's where that ends. We can add this connection over here. What do I want to do over here? Pull you straight out. Pull you, whoops, straight down. And what we can do is get a distribution office in this little corner over here. That actually works out quite nicely. The bus stop. I do wonder if I can't put the bus stop a little bit further down. I think I can. I don't mind having it be off to the side like this, actually, to be perfectly honest. So that way, if there's any backup going on, it's still able to provide service, rather. Don't think we'll be able to connect over here, unfortunately. That's fine. We'd have to connect. I don't want to do this, actually. Could build a little sort of ring and connect like so. kind of like the aesthetic of that. Get rid of this connection over here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that because I don't like the aesthetic of that. There we go. There's something to it. Buses come through. I could make these one-ways, but that doesn't seem... Oh, we could. We could make these one-ways. Because then a vehicle comes up, goes this way, goes that way. Vehicles coming back would go that way. Yeah, we could make this a one-way loop. Trying to figure out if there's value to be had there. And otherwise, we've got our farm, the distribution office. I'll put that down when the sun's up. Okay, progress made. I apologize for that, but the only reason I'm keeping that in and not editing it out this time around is because I feel like it's important for us to see... It's important for us to document... Because this is an early access Let's Play still, right? For me, I'm still treating it that way. It's still very important for me to share all the nuanced issues and stuff. And this was our first time seeing that nuanced issue. In the future, if I ever try to clone something again and I'm faced with that level of trouble, I'm going to edit it out. But I feel like it was necessary here to include. Maybe I'll put some timestamps down or something so you can skip that mess. I should have mentioned that beforehand, but it didn't occur to me until right now. Hopefully I'll remember, though. Anyway, construction has begun, which is good to see. Some of these things, not so much as the others. I could increase... Oh, no, you've got your auto search all the way through. Unload vehicles from the flatbed. I guess I must have done this a long time ago and didn't... No space. I see, that's why. Not the end of the world. You should be able to reach as well. Yeah, we've got vehicles able to reach. Why is no one assigned? Get to work. All the Party Power construction offices. Even the St. Partia one. You know what? Let's do it. The agro farm done. And what's the problem over here? No mechanical components? How does that make any sense? No steel. How does that make any sense? Because the steel train's picking it all up. That makes sense. Because we're loading 150 tons at a time. You know, let's go ahead and reduce this down to, let's say, 50. Just because of the needs of the times, if you will. The needs of the times. Fine, over here. Now, if I import iron ore over here, we have to get 72 tons. Whereas if I import it over here, we have to only get 2 tons. And I know it sounds pointless because whatever iron ore is happening over here, like, either way we need the same amount of iron ore. But the reason why I decided to import it at a processing plant level rather than at a storage level is because some of these plants are not as efficiently connected to our iron storage. So I don't want iron ore wasted on them until we have that kind of surplus going. That's why we've got this setup where the import is happening at a processing plant level. I saw that mentioned in the comments, and this should hopefully help address that. We got some workers coming through. It was also suggested that I get some supplementary workers up over there, and I might do that, actually. I might get another tram or another train bringing workers up there. We do have a little bit of unemployment over here. Not the worst, to be honest, which is good to see. These guys should be going down to DA radio, but I guess that's not enough employment opportunities down there. Fair enough. And you guys, I assume, same issue? Yes, because they both kind of overlap. Did I get some of y'all to come up over here then? That should relieve some of the pressure and get some more employment going on. Like, this is actually pretty good. This block is actually pretty... This whole area is pretty good as far as unemployment is concerned. In fact, this whole area... Quite a bit of Večerinka is pretty good in terms of unemployment. Where the problem rises is, of course, down south, where we have a much larger population to keep occupied. Literally occupied. As in a job. Anyway. Are we good to auto-build some of this stuff? Yeah, see, I'm in some ways, I am glad things took so long, because we now have made more progress down over here. And auto-building is not nearly going to cost as much. I mean, this thing is almost done. The agro farm itself is almost done. Medium distribution office will take some time still, but we don't need that right away, so that's promising. In fact, there's a lot of stuff we don't need right away over here, if I'm completely honest. All we need right away is the agro farm, and that's almost done anyway. So perhaps we let nature, so to speak, take its course. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. I'm wondering if we just give it a little bit more time, we could even double speed it. And this will be our own kind of self-made farm complex, I guess. Because we do still have to spend money to buy more buses and stuff, right? Gotta make sure people are able to come up over here. We need a bus. A decently large bus, I would say. We also need to buy some forklifts. Yeah, there's still lots to accomplish over there. What's the deal over here? We still have the same problem as before where, oh no, we have used up all of the crops. I guess they all got brought down over here to produce meat. Okay. Well, that's good. In that, oh, you know why? It's because the distribution office being taken out of commission has reduced, yeah, how many crops are being moved around. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay, because this is going to be our new hub, and this gives us the opportunity to kind of start doing that. There you have it, agri-farm done. We didn't even have to pay for it. That's great. That's great. Now, let's go ahead and replicate this setup. Oh, actually, I don't want those covered hulls, though, right? I do not. Instead, let's go ahead and replicate this. I wish you could build templates out of should have put down the modified agro farm, now that I think about it. Too late. It's okay. Decision was made to use a regular... I mean, I could do it over here. Get rid of you. I'll do it over there. Before I forget. Because here it's not too late. Here it's not too late. Modified agro farm. Which one do we want? Either of these work, really? Ah, we don't need train tracks or anything. Yeah, we don't need tracks. Use a train to bring crops from there down to here. No, that'd be foolish. Modified agro farm 2. Go ahead and drop you down over here like... Ooh, that's a snug fit. Don't mind if I do. Sure, yeah. Actually quite nice. See that work out like that? Oh. Done. And then we have a road off to the fields. Anyway, let's go ahead and, like I was saying, I wish you could build a template of options and then just duplicate it over. But you can't. So moving on. Moving on. Harvesting. Same harvesters. Sowing. Same tractors. Covered hull we don't need. So, how are you already... Oh no, that's right. That's the old farm. I'm like, how are you already getting crops? Because you're the old farm. So, how many? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 harvesters. 7 harvesters, and then this is the better tractor, supposedly. So, we can always change these numbers if necessary. Now, we don't have power over here, so let's go ahead and get that sorted out, because some of these buildings will definitely need power, if not all of them. I also want to make sure I assign some fields over here. Again, I wish I could see which ones were not assigned and which ones are. Let's work like that. And then we'll get some more fields down over here, right? This one, actually, I might keep with this farm. We'll deal with that later. Go ahead and get a proper substation over here. This is, again, this is a bit more, you know, properly industrialized than some of our other parts of our nation. Of this part of our nation, I should say. Wonder if I couldn't... Oh, look at that. Look at all the... I love seeing all the construction, like, convoys come through. It's a very special sort of feeling. Very unique to this game, right? I can put this down over here. Covers all of our bases. Indeed it does. Even the distribution office. Yeah, you know what? Why not? That seems like a good spot to me. Pop you down over there. Let's get our medium... Now, the agro farm itself, as you can see, does not require the power, but everything else does. So, I'm not in a rush to build this or anything, which is a good feeling. It is a good feeling. Let's go ahead and get some proper wiring done over here. Are you a switch or a substation? You are a substation. Okay. You are a substation. We have power down over here, right? Could get a switch over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Get a voltage, medium voltage switch. Down like so. And what we can do is we can go ahead and draw this up here. Oh, no, 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 no. Not like that. Not like that. I'll have to control it specifically. There we go. Do that. And up over here, we can go across this way. We could go down the road. We could do that. I do like how electrical connections look as they go parallel to a road. Go ahead and pull you up to here. And when do we want to split is the question. To get you up to here, gotta get down to there, right? Probably split up over here. Yeah. Go across this way. Yeah. Now over here, do we have a power substation? I don't think so. I don't think so. Power substation. We do not. Okay, good. That's good. I'm glad I checked now, because then what I can do is I can go ahead and get a medium voltage switch over here as well. We shouldn't be overburdening this stuff just quite yet. I think we're still okay. We have been having some brownouts, but I don't think this will be a problem over here. We'll find out, obviously. And we'll make adjustments as necessary. And I do want to look at those brownouts as well, but to me that's the sort of the next priority after this whole food fiasco is done. This is a nice, clean, kind of straight line. I like that. Right up to here, let's say. Yeah, that feels real good, actually. And then up over here. Boom, beautiful. And we'll pay for all this, obviously. We can't have time go by without power. And I don't think this will, bother the expansion of Brixtonia or anything either. Which we do have to do. We do have to expand Brixtonia up this way and over this way. And, oh, man. Even this way, it seems. Jeez, we might need another small town somewhere. I like the aesthetic and feel of it, though. I like what we've accomplished over there. Go ahead and fund this with rubles. Yes. Got more than enough money. Good stuff. Resume time. I really like the feel, the look and feel we've established at Brixtonia. I think it does exactly what I was hoping it would do. Alright, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You're going to be built as well. Yep. I just want to check really quickly that we haven't run out of power over here. We're yeah, see? I'm glad I checked. You I was forgetting something. There we go. Potential capacity problem, too many connections. That's cool. Yeah, it was mentioned that this, the game now outlines these issues, which is great. We definitely need to have another substation up over here then. We do have a separate output available over here. I don't think I'll be using that. I think what I'll do instead is perhaps get another switch. We can have two substations side by side. That seems a little strange. We need an overlap, though. That's what we need. We need a redundancy. I thought we had a bit of a... We do have a bit of a redundancy, but it's weird. Estimated maximum consumption is still 182%, because I guess down over here we've got all these extra connections. Okay, cool. Very cool, man. This was added relatively recently. So, just... I mean, just the level of attention being paid to here is like... astonishing, I guess is the word. I was like, oh, I wish the game did this. Guess what? Guess what, party? It does. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, let's go ahead and get a switch. No, not a switch, sorry. Yeah, yes, a switch, not a transformer. We don't need no robots in disguise over here. What I need is this power connection to be spread out a little bit. Spread that love, right? Spread that love. Go ahead and get you up over here, you up over here. Then we'll get another substation. So we can do it like right over here or something. Again, just supplement all these buildings up top. Tucked in the corner over here. And since the sun's about to set, we'll get an immediate test of our potential results. Pay for all of you, and pay for you as well. Hopefully. All right, gotta pay for you too. And might as well pay for the road. It's fine. Now let's see if that helped. Beautiful. Oh man, that's so dope. Honestly, that just... I hear we're still a little over the top. We'll need to get another supplementary power supply going. Yeah, we do have... Oh my god, what is pulling that much power? All these massive apartment buildings, I suppose. Makes sense. I mean, yeah, they're huge. They're huge. So many people living in them, right? So, cool to know that the tool is there for that kind of operation, if you will. These guys are going out now. They're harvesting. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of crops ready to transport soon. The distribution office might need to be done sooner rather than later. And this is going very slowly right now. I do wonder if I want to pay for this. Because at least that way, crops will be sent up over to the grain storage. What's the deal over here? Missing resources not assigned to anything. Why not? No construction offices selected. Why not? That's weird, actually. Why can't, like, a vehicle from up over here or something get there and get it done? I can just pay for this. It's a small construction. This is a default game piece as well. It's not like it's a modded piece and it's weirdly broken. But okay, we'll fund it, whatever. Not that expensive. And it's essential. Beautiful. Yeah, not a lot of workers coming through or anything. Might need to start looking at paying for this stuff. 7.5. We've got money, right? Money's not an issue. Money's not the concern. These farms as well, I mean... Gotta wonder. There are no fields assigned. I guess I stole a bunch of these fields, right? I don't know. I don't know what how I want to... Like, do I keep this little tiny set of farms even? Are they necessary? Are we better off perhaps, you know, focusing on this behemoth instead? Now, this was nice in theory. It got a lot done at the time. But I feel like we've moved on at you know, Ruralinsky, Brixtonia, and Uprisinggrad. I don't know, something to think about. Now, actually, let me check over here as well. Are the trains working smoothly? It seems to be. We haven't had a traffic jam over here. So this must have fixed the issue. Where are my construction vehicles, though? Construction is not assigned to a construction office. You are, though. Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanics. No, that part's fair. Do we have our construction vehicles coming, or are they stuck somewhere? No, they're stuck over here. Great, wow. That's amazing. What are the chances that would happen now? I guess I gotta get a crossing up over here as well. There we go. There's the... That's a bit of a sight of its own, isn't it? Just seeing this, like, set of 3 going out at the same time. But that's not the site I care about today. The site I care about today, I'll be completely honest, is the new farm. We finally got the new silo and stuff up as well. I mean, this was crucial. It's been a long time coming. That fire was a blessing, I think, in disguise. And I think this will make a huge difference to just the survivability of our nation as a whole. I mean, we've been suffering from food problems for a while, and I've been brushing it off, but we're about to drop below 32k population, and that's largely going to be because of our food situation. Even though it says people are satisfied over here, that simply cannot be the case. That cannot be the case. I mean, I assume that's why people are escaping, but maybe it's because of government loyalty instead. And that's something I'm hopefully seeing improve as well. Yeah, we are seeing it go up a little bit. Still below 10% though, so that's a problem still. Hopefully our radio stations and all get the job done. But yeah, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this session. I do think there was a lot to chew on, and soon, perhaps not today, but soon our people will have a lot to chew on as well. If you did enjoy this session, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference to how I approach content on the channel and what I do more or less of. On the topic of more or less, it looks like more of our oil production facilities have been built up as well, so that's definitely good to see. I just wanted to touch on that before we called it a session, because we just we've kind of said it and forget it right now. But good to see that the people have most certainly not. They're getting the job done. Folks, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, das vidanya.